Okay. Hi, hello, welcome back, because besties, to another video. First vlog. This is the first vlog that's gonna go up. And I think the next vlog, I don't know when it'll go up, but this is the first one that's going up, and I am ecstatic. I have spent the majority of today editing and getting all my YouTube videos up and ready to roll. I have Wednesday's video already scheduled. I have I'm about to have Friday's videos scheduled, and then I have next Wednesday's video scheduled, and then I need to record next Friday's video and get that up and scheduled. But I am ahead of the game. I'm in a good spot, and I am excited, so utterly excited to be recording again. Like I said, it's a reading vlog. I finished Hooked last night, and then Scarred is on my January TBR. Today is December 30th, by the way, so in 2 days time it will be January 1st. But I have reread and tabbed the hell out of Hooked. But guys, this is insane. I have a problem with tabbing books. It makes it look so aesthetically pleasing. So I think in this video I might pick up Scarred. I don't know just quite yet. But I do know though is that I picked up The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I'm doing my reread of the Dawn of Glass series. I say reread, but I have still yet to read Tower of Dawn, Empire Stone, and Kingdom of Ash. So I'm rereading the first 5 books, and then when I read books 6, 7, and 8, it'll be my first time ever reading them. And I'm starting with The Assassin's Blade this time around because people always said that I should start with this one first, but I never did. What I did was I read Dawn of Glass kind of midnight and then The Assassin's Blade whenever I read it, but I'm starting with The Assassin's Blade this time around. I'm not that far into it. I'm only on page 16, and I've already started tabbing. My tabs are in the book. It's happening. I'm excited. And then I should hopefully, before the end of this vlog, have my standard edition of the Poppy War, and I think I'm gonna start that. I'm terrified. Listen, I am terrified of this book, okay? Yes, I love it, but also the heartache I went through in this book, knowing that I have the heartache of the last 2 books to also go through, is insane. But I do have the collector's edition, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get collector's editions for all the other 2 books, and I will have a matching set of collector's edition of these, because these are too stunning, and I love this book series so much that I need them in the collector's edition. So I'm hoping to read this very soon because I'm kind of in the mood for it. I've been looking at it and I'm like, I'm ready for some hurt. I'm ready for it. So hopefully before the end of this vlog, I will have a cinematic copy, and if not, it'll be in my next vlog. And then also I am reading the Percy Jackson series. I'm not going to talk about that much in this video, just for the fact that that's getting its own reading vlog. Like, I'm creating a reading vlog for the whole Percy Jackson series, the first 5 books at least, because I think you need to read the 6th and 7th book in the Percy Jackson series after you read the Heroes of Olympus and the Trials of Apollo series, because of Percy's in those as well. But I'm not really completely sure if that's true or not. I'll have to Google that to make sure, because if it's not, then I need to work on buying the new editions, because I have the original paperback editions of the Percy Jackson series and the box set. So yeah, and guys, hold on, let me show you my annotations. And I'm only like, I have an issue, but I knew I was gonna annotate this book to like hell and back if I ever got to it again, because I love this series way too much. So that's pretty much the books you'll see in this vlog. And so with that, this intro has gone on for 5 minutes for no reason at all. So I'm gonna leave you, and I think I'm gonna go finish uploading videos, maybe even record another video. I'm not completely sure yet, but for now, I'm gonna leave you and we're gonna go do something productive to do with this channel so I could be ahead of the game, because I already am ahead of the game and I would like to stay that way. Let's go. 11:52. It's New Year's Eve. I had work tonight. I got off like an hour ago, over an hour ago, and I like went to Walmart, filled my car up, and now I'm at home. I've done no reading today besides Wattpad. Now I got some B-roll of me setting up to film for my reading journal video that I need to go up on next Wednesday or next Friday. Oh no, hold on. Let me look at my upload schedule because I do have an upload schedule in my Notion. Okay. If that's the case, I need to redo some videos. Anyways, it's to go up next Wednesday. Yay, I'm so excited. And then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna read. If I'm gonna read if I'm gonna read on my iPad and read Lady of Darkness, which I am. I started a couple of days ago. I'm 19% of the way through. I'm on chapter 11. I didn't mention this in the intro, but I am reading Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Warwick. I'm in Becca's Alpha Hole Book Club from Becca and the Books on Patreon. And Lady of Darkness was the pick for December and November and December. But can you blame me? I literally just started reading again at the end of freaking November. And the first book I finished was a reread of Daughter of No Worlds because I wanted to reread it because I was like, I didn't like it the first time around. And that's because I was falling into a slump. So like I reread it. And then I reread it this time. 4.5 stars. I loved it. What was wrong with me the first time I read the freaking book? It was a good freaking book. I love Tasana. I love Max. And some other characters that we get in it. I can't. Cenarian. Mine made it to perfection nearly. Anyways. So yeah. After read that. Really liking it so far. I think that's what I'm gonna read. For the time being, I guess. I'm not really sure. So yeah. Either that or I'm gonna find something to watch because I haven't really watched anything either, so I think I might go find something to watch. Will it be a BL, AK drama, or YouTube? Not really sure. Not really sure. I'm kind of in the mood for BL. Or AK drama would be fine. I don't know. We're gonna go watch something. We'll figure it out, and when I do, it'll be the B-roll. Have a great night. hours. Sorry, I just had that clip very aggressively. So I just cannot update you about what I'm doing. I took a little nappy nap. Okay, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ended up. So I was in the living room on the couch eating, and I sat there for a bit, and I came in here and I lay down and took a little nappy nap for about 45 minutes. A little more than that, I think. And it's now 1 a.m. It's now January 1st. I was supposed to read part 1 of the Assassin's Blade yesterday. It didn't happen. And I'm supposed to read part 2 today. I think I can do it. It's not really that bad because part 2 is really, 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 really short. Out of all the 5 like little stories we get in here, 2 is the shortest. And I think the last one or the 4th one is the longest out of all of them, if I'm remembering correctly. I think this part 5 is like over nearly 100 pages, and then part 4 is over 100 pages long, which is crazy. Anyways, sorry, I have to get up to page 116, and I'm on page 100. Not 100. I'm on page 45. We'll see if that happens. I don't have to be at work till 6 today, so maybe it can happen. Maybe if I put my mind to it, it can happen. I have set my reading goal and Goodreads. I mean, not Goodreads, and Fable, because I'm gonna use probably Fable more than anything. Like, I'll use Goodreads, but it'll only to be like log the books that I read, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna use mostly Fable and Storygraph. So I'm gonna put this down for a minute just because I don't want to push myself to read. I know what I want my first read of the year to be, and it's Heartstopper Volume 1 because I love that. And who wouldn't want a graphic novel? Who wouldn't want one of the best graphic novels to ever be written to be one of their first reads of the year? So I'll probably read that when I wake up, but for now, I'm gonna go watch something on YouTube, I think. I don't know. I'm lost and confused. And then I think whatever book I finish in this vlog, which I hope I finish one, I'm thriving to finish one by Saturday. It'll probably be this one, honestly. If I do this right, it'll be this one. We'll see what happens. And then once I finish this, I'm going to pick a book off my January TBR. I think I'm going to pick up Twisted Lies, because I'm really excited about reading that. I think I'm not even going to try and attempt to read Twisted Hate, because like I said, I'm absolutely terrified of that book. I'm going to hate it. And that terrifies me. But I need to get my mind right before I read Twisted Hate. So I'm thinking I'm going to read Twisted Lies and call it a day. Anyways, Happy New Year, motherfuckers. As I aggressively started this clip, I am 45 minutes into the Assassin's Blade. I've got my reading goal set up on every single app. I'm ready to go. It's time to kick it. It's time. It's time. That was so bad. I need sleep. I think I Jake's career outlines a remote village of Firelodge who hosts his people and to pursue life in the world shore where magic reigns the first of the ages. He doesn't expect to fall for a handsome blacksmith with a bruised heart. Bridget Kemmerer writing a queer romance, a queer fantasy book. Adding to the TBR. I need to update you guys, but I really don't feel like getting out of bed at the moment because me and the dog are chilling. Nala! I love her. That side eye was bombastic. Okay, anyways. I have updates. I haven't finished a single book, but I just have updates. One, I am behind on my reading for The Assassin's Blade because I am buddy reading this with a friend of mine, and I'm supposed to be here. Okay, I'm supposed to be this like pretty much 50% of the way through the book. I am here. Guys, I'm so bad. I need to catch up. I think I'm going to spend most of tomorrow catching up on The Assassin's Blade. I'm not going to read this in bed tonight because if I read this in bed, I'll fall asleep. It's not that it's boring. It's just that, like, I'm already tired and I can feel myself falling asleep at any moment in time while laying in bed. And I would rather read Lady of Darkness on my iPad, which I am like 25% of the way through now. I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Not that like I had heard like bad things about it, but I just didn't think I was gonna like it. Yeah, I'm 25% of the way through it. I think I'm on like chapter like 15. Yeah, the beginning of chapter 15. I still have a lot to go. I have 75% of this book left, but I want to see if I can get another like 5 to 10% of this while I'm in bed tonight. We'll see what that happens. Like I said, I literally just have the light on because I knew I was going to update you guys at some point while I was laying in bed. I was like, I gotta update the vlog. I haven't really done much reading, but the reading I have done, I've enjoyed. Like I said, I've started this the other night and I'm enjoying it. I mean, look at the tabs. I literally have a pink tab in here. Let me find an example of it. I have one at the beginning. I have a pink tab right there. And that's literally for Sam. If you've read The Assassin's Blade, you know exactly who Sam Cortland is. I literally gave him his own tab because I love him so much. I have issues, I'm aware, but I gave Sam his own tab because it felt like doing him justice in some way because that man is too fun. When I get to Air of Fire, oh, trust and believe Rowan is getting his own tab. There's no way he's not. I love that man. But yeah, the plan is to catch up on this tomorrow when I wake up. Because I don't have to be at work till like 3 o'clock tomorrow. So that's a good bit of time to sit and do nothing but read this freaking book. and try and get as close to the part I need to be at as I can, because I started this on the 31st, so I was supposed to have read the first novella, and then yesterday I was supposed to read the second novella, and then today I was supposed to read the third one. I'm not even in this third one yet, and the second one is only like 20 pages long. I'm behind. It's fine. I will catch up. I need to be finishing this book by Saturday. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully tomorrow when I go on break at work, I can read it. And then on break on Saturday, I can also read this and finish it Saturday night when I get home. I think I'm going to either end this Saturday morning or Saturday night after work, because I am doing a 24-hour readathon on Sunday and Monday. Because obviously, if you know me, I work at Chick-fil-A. And I am off on Sundays, and I usually get Mondays off. So, and I did get Monday off this week. So, I'm doing a 24-hour readathon. I'm so excited. And then you'll be seeing this video sometime, I think about a week or two after I end it. I don't know exactly when. I gotta look at my upload schedule. But you'll be seeing it. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna go lay down now, because I have talked to you for nearly 5 minutes. I have talked your ear off. I will give you a synopsis of Lady of Darkness either tomorrow night when I get home, or tomorrow if I update you before I go to work or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is a really odd angle, but I'm sitting on my floor. I just walked Nala. But I have thoughts about Lady of Darkness because that's pretty much all I've been reading since last night, and then I picked it back up when I woke up again this morning. I went into this book like knowing like nothing. I knew there was like Fae, and I knew it kind of took on that like Throne of Glass-esque fantasy book, and it kind of takes after that, and I can see the parts where it kind of has the Throne of Glass aspects of it, but it is not like Throne of Glass. I think it's a bit darker. I don't even think it's a bit darker. It is darker than Throne of Glass. The way it's characterized in like the summary of the book, it's a dark fantasy romance, and I see it. I see the dark parts of it. I am 195 pages in. On my iPad, it's 622 pages, but I don't think it's actually 600 pages. I don't know though. I think it's like 500 and something. But what I do know is I'm enjoying this book a lot. I didn't think I was. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't know to what extent. I couldn't give you a roundabout rating right now just because I'm only 31% of the way through the book. So like that's not deep enough into the book to really give you like a rating on how I'm feeling about it. But I can say that I like it. I can say that I'm enjoying it. And it's a good book. I will tell you what it's about because I have, like I said, I have thoughts. I need to talk about them because it's way too good to not talk about. So in this book, you are following Scarlet. She is an ex-assassin known as Death's Maiden, I think is her name. And she's part of this trio. There's three of them: Death's Shadow, Death's Maiden, Death Incarnate, or something like that. And so now, after something traumatic happened in her life, she is now living as this lady in this lord's like household. When she meets Riker, I don't want to, it's not really a spoiler, but it's kind of a spoiler. When she meets Riker, he is a soldier of this army, in this fantasy world, and he starts training her. So you have that, but then children start going missing, which is what I'm kind of getting into right now. Children start going missing, just like a couple years ago when children started going missing. And so she's trying to solve this mystery of why these children are going missing, who's taking them, and all of this. I haven't gotten to like the thick of that, but that is the plot of what we're getting to. And so there's this character, his name is Cassius. He's really good friends with Scarlet. I don't know if they were ex-lovers, they are lovers, or they just have a really close bond or something, but I need to know their backstory because whenever something inconveniently goes wrong for Scarlet, she's running to Cassius, and me, as a reader, is wondering what's their relationship, but Riker, this soldier who is training Scarlet, is also wondering why she runs to Cassius. And anytime Riker says anything about them being like lovers, Scarlet gets up and about it, like she gets all upset about it, and I'm wondering what the relationship is. It is bothering me. There's the other character, Nuri. I don't like her at the moment. I really don't. And we just found out something big about her as a character. And if I can tell you without it being a spoiler, because like I said, I'm nearly 200 pages in, I think anything after that 100 page mark is a spoiler. Because if you don't find it out in the first 100 pages, because some people only give books 100 pages to drag them in and like pull them in. So like if you don't get past the first 100 pages, it's a spoiler. And I don't want to spoil this if you haven't read it and you plan to read it, or if you're gonna read it after I tell you about it. But I don't like her, but what we just found out about her shocked the hell out of me. I jaw dropped, flabbergasted. I wish I was recording me reading, because I literally just kind of sat there and looked at my iPad like, so there's obviously like Faye in this. Yeah. Um. Oh, a key detail I left out is a big part of like Scarlett's backstory is that her mother was unalived, and she has been trying to get revenge against a person who unalived her mom for years and years and years. And so the assassin lord that she was like working under gives her a job that will help her find like the person who did it, who like set up to unalive her mother. So that's also a big part of it. But guys, I have so many thoughts about this book, and I wish I could talk about it with someone who was currently reading the book, because my friend is not reading the book. She is reading The Assassin's Blade, and then I think she's rereading something else at the moment. I don't know what it is. I need to text her and ask her what she's rereading, because I need her to hop on this train of Lady of Darkness. Hi, Nala. I need her to, because I need to talk about it with someone, because it's driving me insane. The things we found out about Riker in like the first 100 pages had me flabbergasted. I know I was gonna say that I was gonna rate the Assassin's Blade, but I'm literally thinking of just completing the Assassin's Blade in 24-hour really thing I'm about to do in a couple days, because I'm way too invested in Lady of Darkness to like compute anything else besides Lady of Darkness. But also, the Assassin's Blade is a reread, so I already know what happens in that book, and I think I'm just avoiding getting through that book because I don't want it to end, because I know how it ends. Anyways, I'm gonna go read more of this book because I'm way too invested. And I need to know what's happening. I need more. I need to know. The minute I turn the camera off is the minute I find out who this woman is. To my desk, strictly for the fact that I feel like I read in my bed all the time, and that does nothing good for me and myself. I am.
I just saw my head peek around the corner. I was trying to warn you that I'm in your You might have to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
my god. Like, when it turned out being the...
I'm on break. Shut up. Who likes to talk? I'm on break. I literally came out here to breathe more of Lady of Darkness because I'm way too obsessed. But like I have 28 minutes, I think, left on my break. So I'm going to eat my food and read more of Lady of Darkness. I'm on chapter 23. How many chapters are in this book? I'm 38% of the way through. I'm nearly 40% through. There are 48 chapters. So I'm almost halfway through the book chapter wise, but I'm excited. Let's go. I'm excited. The sun is shining. It's a great day. Should I record like facing this way so the sun will shine on my face? Wow, that sun is bright. Oh my god. Can you even see me? Is that like a thing? Like, am I visible? Because I don't even like. I'm looking at the camera, but I can barely see you because the sun was reflecting off my glasses. And anyways, welcome to the end of the weekly vlog, guys. It is Saturday morning. It is like 8:30, 8:40 in the morning. I don't know why I'm up. I was up until late last night. I wouldn't even say that late. I was up to maybe like 1 a.m. I don't even think 1 a.m., guys. I don't even know what time I fell asleep. And you know the last thing you saw though was me sitting in bed with Nala and reading. And I think that's like the last clip you saw of me. But this is the end of the vlog. I'm gonna end it here so I can go ahead and get started on editing this in between kind of things. You won't see this till like midway through the month. So by then I'll have finished the book, but I have not finished the book. Besides Heartstopper, which is right here, I have not finished another book, but I'm doing my 24-hour readathon starting tomorrow. So hopefully by then I'll finish 2, 3, 4, 5 books. I did not pretty much pick up any of Percy Jackson, but I have decided on what I'm going to do with this. Instead of annotating it all the way through while reading it, I'll read it, annotate, and then while I'm annotating, I'll probably be reading the second book in the series. So I'm gonna go update my Percy Jackson vlog after this with that information. Um, didn't really get through much of this. I'm just gonna read it all tomorrow, my 24-hour readathon. Will that probably make me sad? Yes. Listen, if you want to start the readathon with the sad vibes, that's fine with me. Listen, this House is Blood is gonna make me cry. It's made me cry the first time I read it, the second time I read it. I can guarantee you it'll probably make me cry the third time on a read. I know myself. I know what's gonna happen, but it doesn't make it any less sad. It doesn't make Selena's hurt any less bad. Like it just gonna work. I did not start the Poppy War. Hmm. That's fine. Reading plans go out the window. This is literally how I work. I don't really do the things I say I'm gonna do, and that's fine. Whoever does, like, if you do, let's be freaking nice. But let's talk about my latest what? Let's talk about my latest obsession, which is Lady of Darkness. I already have the first book in my cart, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the second book so I can start reading them physically because I'm obsessed. I'm loving it. You have seen my reactions. You have listened to me rant. You literally saw my reaction to me reading it in my car yesterday on my break. You know how I feel about the book. Okay, there's no need to try and lie about it. I'm obsessed. It's insane. I think I have a problem. I love Scarlet. I love Riker. I love Cassius. Nuri can shove it because she's annoying more than she's helpful. I think she actually annoys me more than she like makes me smile. I don't care. I don't care what anybody else says. Um, but the things that are going on peak. I am kind of like in the middle of like plot happenings are going on right now, but also a lot of info dumping. I'm probably gonna also finish out my 24-hour readathon, so and that'll be the next video you see next Wednesday because you're seeing this on Friday, I believe. You're seeing this a couple days after my reading journal video has gone up. Hopefully. I don't know. It's going up somewhere in there. And then 24-hour readathon would be next. And then I don't know what's after that. But the time I have my video structured right now was my 24-hour readathon went up like 2 days ago. This is going up on Friday. And then my 24-hour readathon will be out on Wednesday the next week. We'll see if I stick to that. If not, scratch everything I just said. I did read a bunch of pages. I read like, because this is like, where is it? Hotstarper is like just barely 200 pages or something. And then I got through a big chunk of Lady of Darkness. And then I at least got like maybe 90 pages into the Assassin's Blade. So, I mean, I did read a good chunk of pages this week. I applaud myself for that. I do. So, yeah, that's it. This is all a rambling. I all I can think about is Lady of Darkness, which means I need to go read it because I'm like I said, I'm obsessed. It's good. It's not 5-star obsessed, but it's like it's good, and I see potential in future books being 5 stars because this first book, the vibes immaculate, and I know she has a series called the Legacy series that takes place in like the same world as the Lady of Darkness series, but you can read that separately. But I was like, why not just go ahead and read this series and then read that series? You know. Anyways, I'm still rambling. This is it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you do, tell your friends. That's up to you. I hope you have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, and whatever part of the world you are having it in. And I will see you in my next one. Good